Hey Boomers, Marsha Oliver here, physical therapist with homehealthpt.com. I've done home care for over 15 years. I've taught a lot, I've learned a lot, and I think over the years what I've realized is that the hardest exercise for somebody who's had any type of leg surgery to do is a straight leg raise. The reason for that is that you're taught to do a straight leg raise when you're lying down. And when you're lying down, you're essentially taught to lift your whole leg, which may weigh 10 or 20 pounds. You're taught to lift that whole leg up towards the ceiling directly against gravity, which is pulling down. So you're having to work directly against gravity. That's what makes it so difficult. The best way to start a straight leg raise is actually to start it in standing. And you can watch my video on that as well. When you do a straight leg raise lying down, it's easiest to bend your opposite knee. There's nothing wrong with that. It doesn't change the mechanics at all. It just takes the stress off of your low back. So what you want to do is you want to lock your knee down into the bed or the floor, wherever you're at, and tighten your quad muscle. And you probably know that as a quad set. So you're going to lock your knee down, tighten your quad muscle, and you're going to lift that foot up towards the ceiling. What you want to happen is for your heel and your knee to leave the floor at the same time, okay, as a unit. What you don't want to happen, and what happens often when people start this exercise too early in their rehab process, is their knee comes up, and then their heel catches up, so they actually do a bent knee raise. That's going to cause you problems down the line, because what happens is essentially that last little bit of range of motion doesn't really get strengthened very well. So you have problems with walking, you have problems with climbing steps, you have problems with golf, cycling, running, whatever you're trying to get back into. That's going to cause problems down the line. When you're having a struggle with straight leg raises, look at my other video about doing straight leg raises standing up. And start there and get a good form going. And then lay down on your bed. Lay down flat, bend your opposite knee up so that your foot is flat on the bed. Do your quad set. Do your straight leg raise. Okay? The way that you progress that is you can either increase the number that you're doing, or you can come up onto your elbows and work on them that way. When that gets simple, then you can come up a little bit higher and work on them that way. And then you can actually come up into full sitting, which is actually where I started. You can come up into full sitting. Now remember, those of you with total hip replacements who have a 90-degree precaution limit, you're already at 90 degrees right now, or close to it. So to do a straight leg raise here is not going to be wise for you to do, because you're going to be breaking that limit. Okay, so if you have any precautions that the doctor's given you, heed them. Ask the doctor, ask your physical therapist if this exercise is right for you. You can visit us at www.homehealthpt.com. Like us, sign up for our newsletter, give you some freebies with that. And you can actually go to our do-it-yourself store. I've written an ebook on straight leg raises, when to do them, how to do them, and how to be successful at them. So until next time, this is Marsha with homehealthpt.com.